Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Book It! And please welcome from Yatsoville, Wisconsin, your host, Toby Yatso!
Hello! Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our first ever Book It game show. We have a very exciting show tonight with lots of surprise guests. Cannot wait for you to play along at home, but first, let's meet our contestants.
From Beirut, Lebanon, Mary Lou. From San Carlos, Mexico, Walter. And from Phoenix, Arizona, Jill.
Thank you, mysterious voiceover person. On Book It, each contestant is playing for a children's charity of their choice. All donations from you, our audience tonight, will help not only support the Phoenix Theater Company artists in creating programs like this, but half of your donations will go to the contestants and their charities of choice. Let's meet our contestants for this evening. Contestant number 1, Jill. Tell us how you fell in love with theater, Jill.
Well, I was fortunate enough to have parents that also loved live theater, and they gave me the love of live theater from a very young age. And they took me to shows, and they had me in theater camp and at Phoenix Theater. And they just instilled the love of theater for me, and it's lasted my entire life.
Your entire life. You had another big show at Phoenix Theater sort of recently, right? Tell us about that.
2 years ago, yes. My husband had a huge, massive surprise party for me at Phoenix Theater called Just Jill. And it was the most amazing night of my entire life. It was called Just Jill, 60 Years in 60 Minutes. And all my favorite people, all my favorite Phoenix Theater performers were in it, and it was an amazing evening of song, dance, food, and lots of surprises. It was amazing.
Sure was fun. Now tell us, what charity are you playing for today, Jill?
I am proudly playing for Partners That Heal.
At the Phoenix Theater Company. Yes, indeed. Great choice. Great to have you on.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, of course. Feel free to dance a little. You know, I hear you have a dance background too. Go for it on screen if you like. Headed over to contestant number 2, Walter. Tell us, Walter, how'd you fall in love with theater?
Well, I think back to when I was 6 years old. I was in my first community performance of Rumpelstiltskin.
Ooh.
Yes.
I was sold ever since. And yes, that's how it started, and it still keeps me going today.
And you perform all over the world, don't you?
Well, I don't know about all over the world, but here and there and yon and trying to enjoy the arts in any country that will tolerate me.
Countries like what?
The Switzerland, Mexico, Netherlands, and yes, and of course, right here in good old Phoenix.
Love it. Ooh, we'll take it. Tell us all, what charity are you playing on behalf of today?
So SARC, Southern Arizona Autism and Research Center.
Wonderful. Thank you, Walter. Great to have you here. Let's head over to contestant number 3, Mary Lou. Tell us, did you fall in love with theater?
So it started in 2nd grade. We went on a field trip and we saw the opera Lucia de Lammermoor. And I bawled my eyes out for most of that experience. And my teacher immediately knew that it was something that would affect me, and it did. And then shortly thereafter, my father bought me a guitar, and I started singing and playing the guitar in my church folk group. And fast forward a few years later in high school, my friend who was in drama at the time said, hey, we're doing a brand new work by a local playwright. Monica Long Ross was doing Clarissa's Closet at my high school. How cool is that?
Love
And
that.
I know, and they needed someone who could sing and play the guitar. So I showed up with my guitar and I sang some church song because that's all I had in my repertoire. And I got the part.
Look
And
at that.
there, and now I'm lucky enough to be an arts advocate and administrator. So it's a great life.
Keeping it going. Look how important the arts are in our lives and our communities. Mary Lou, what charity are you playing for today?
I'm playing for Free Arts for Abused Children.
Thank you so much for your support and for being here. It is so great to have you. Thank you, contestants. Good luck to all of you.
We'll need
Enjoy the competition.
We will need it.
We'll
Yes.
need it.
Now let's book it! Now let's look at our categories for tonight. Places, please. Notice that places is in quotation marks. The clue you get is an actual location in a song from the musical. So please give us the musical's name. Then we have riveting rivals. You name the rivals in these musicals. We have puppeting around. All of these musicals involved the use of puppets. Followed by casting cats. All right, this category will explain itself. Just name the musical, you'll see. Then what's in a name? Each title of these musicals is an actual name of a person. And finally, family ties. Name the musical based on the characters listed. Are we ready to play? Here we go. Let's book it. Contestant number 1, Jill. The board is yours.
Family ties for 100, please.
Family ties for 100. Seidel, Hodel, Chava.
What is Fiddler on the Roof?
Woo! That's it! Very well done. Points for Jill.
Woohoo!
Over to you, Walter. Your turn. Control of the board. You choose.
Places, please.
Places, please. For how much?
For 100, yes.
For 100. Baltimore, 1962.
Oh.
All right, and we'll move over to contestant number 3. Mary Lou has a chance to steal these points.
I will go with, what is Hairspray?
Hairspray it is! Correct! Points to Mary Lou. Bummer, Walter. So sorry.
Yeah.
We'll get you next time. Mary Lou, you have control of the board.
And I can't see the name of the category that Jill just did. What is it called again?
That was family ties.
Thank you. Family ties for 200, please.
Family ties for 200. Pugsley, Wednesday.
Okay, I have to get this right. What is the Addams Family?
Addams Family it is. Well done. 200 points for you, Mary Lou. And now it is Jill's turn. Your control of the board. What would you like, Jill?
I'm going to stick with family ties for 300, please.
Let's look at the clue. Louise, Dainty June.
What is Gypsy?
Gypsy! Jill is nailing it with these families. She's got it down. Points are collecting. Jill is in the lead. Let's head over to Walter. Your turn at the board.
And we'll stay with family ties for 400.
Family ties, 400. Biff,
Linda,
Happy, Linda.
dear God, our spacing. Oh, that buzzer is so harsh.
bummer. Rude buzzer. Such a rude buzzer taking those points away. Oh no. Mary Lou, you do have the chance to steal the points.
So, okay, so if I answer and I get it wrong, I don't get negative points, right?
That's a really good question. Hey, mysterious voiceover man.
Not that I don't love taking risks, but
So the thing with that is that you're probably gonna lose the points, eh? So I would just kind of go for it.
Oh no, our Canadian
No.
friend set the tone.
oh dear.
Sorry about that, eh?
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just guess because I don't know. What is the prom?
I'm sorry, it is not the prom. Jill,
this one.
over to you with a chance to steal.
I'm going to have to pass.
You can't pass.
Go.
I have no clue.
She just wants to keep all her points.
No, I have no clue.
Shout out a guess.
Oh.
Oh, this was a stumper, folks. We mixed it up with a play and not a musical. Death of a Salesman.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You know what hit my head right
snap.
away was Back to the Future, the movie.
Yeah, because there's a Biff in that. I could see that.
There
Why
is.
you would do that?
Oh.
There is. Would you have known if we said Willie Loman?
Yes,
Yeah.
probably.
We
Yes.
buried the lead. Buried the lead. Okay, it is now Mary Lou's official turn. Control of the board. What category and amount?
Well, let's finish out Family Ties for 500.
You're in the category with Seaweed, Motormouth, Maybell, Motormouth Maybell, Little Inez.
What is hairspray?
Nailed it. Very well done. Earned back a good chunk of points there for yourself. Well done. Moving right along. Jill, your control of the board.
Puppeting around for 100.
Puppeting around. Expect bloody botany if you feed this plant from this thorny musical.
What is Little Shop of Horrors?
Little Shop of Horrors. Audrey 2. Evil man eating plant from outer space. Well done. Walter, your turn.
Let's try places, please, for 200.
Your clue. Santa Fe, 1989.
It's another play.
Santa Fe.
It's not a play this time.
Okay.
Santa Fe, I have no idea either.
Oh, bummer. Over to you, Mary Lou.
So
Any
I'm not
idea?
gonna overthink it because if I do, I'll get it wrong anyway. And the first thing that popped into my head was, what is Newsies?
I'm
Because it's in the music.
I follow your logic, but technically not correct. Jill, any idea before we let this one go?
I was on the same page as Mary Lou on that.
Thank you,
with
Jill.
Newsies. Even though I knew that the year was wrong, the Santa Fe part, not a clue.
All right. This was a tough one. Evaded the whole group. The answer is Rent.
Oh,
Not a
Yeah.
of course.
Okay, I was totally thinking in the right way. I just had the wrong one. Darn.
Tom Collins wants to escape the city.
Yeah, we can all hear the song in our head now.
Yes, we
Yeah,
can.
he'll open up a restaurant there. He sure will.
Everyone watching this is going to be like, I know that one. I know that one.
Oh, no.
They'll be beating their tables at home.
They will.
Well, my gosh, we made it through the whole contestant list here. I lost track of where we were. I believe that was Walter's question, yes?
Yeah.
So we are over to Mary Lou, your turn at the board.
Let's go with riveting rivals for 100.
Here we go. This loathing duo become friends for good.
So do I name the musical or the duo? Or
Go
both?
ahead and name them both because you're amazing.
Okay. What is Wicked and that would be our darling friends, Elphaba and, the pink girl. Oh my gosh. You know who I'm talking about.
Shout it out, folks. Who's the pink girl?
I'm so embarrassed right now. It's a lot of pressure.
But Wicked is good.
Galinda! Galinda!
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood.
Aw, that was Trisha Ditzworth with a little bit of For Good from Wicked. Well played.
Oh.
Let's see, moving on to Jill, your turn at the board.
Let's go with Riveting Rivals for 200.
Here it comes. Play it cool when naming these opposing leaders.
What is West Side Story?
And do you know the name of those two leaders?
The Jets and the... Yeah. Do I have to have all of them?
We'll give you the points. We'll give you the points.
There it is. Yes, we will give you the points.
Yay, Jill.
Way to dig in the old noggin for those
Ah,
answers. Yes, the Jets and the Sharks.
Thank
Absolutely. Riff, the leader of the Jets. Bernardo, the leader of the Sharks. Well done.
Nardo.
Walter, over to
Yes,
you,
sir.
my friend.
Keep going there with Riveting Rivals for 300.
Here we go. Bread, a baguette, and bridges. Viva la liberté!
Bread
Bread and bridges.
Bread and Bridges. Bread and Bridges?
Voiceover artist, can you say that final phrase with some flair, please?
Yes, of course. You have to think of the time that people are not very happy with their lives. These two people, they
Yes.
try.
Viva la liberté.
Yes, Les Mis.
Nailed it! There we go. Javert and Jean
And Jean
Valjean,
Valjean.
arch rivals indeed. Well done, Walter. Over to you, Mary Lou.
Let's go with Places, please, for 300.
Here it comes. Buenos Aires, 1952.
What is Evita?
There it is. Evita indeed. Well done. Jill, your turn at the board.
Puppeting Around for 200.
Ooh, she's skipping around.
No worries if you can't figure out this motto. A motto with no worries. Ooh, Walter, your chance to steal some points.
Oh, a motto with no worries. Lion King.
That is
Oh,
right. Hakuna Matata, folks. And Hakuna
No
Matata to
worries.
Jill. No worries. It's okay. I
that's
think.
the ringtone on my phone. How embarrassing.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't feel bad. It's a
I
lot
do.
of pressure. It's a lot
It
of pressure.
is.
Walter with the steal, and it is your turn at the board. Go for it.
My turn. Riveting Rivals 400.
Here it comes. These cell block beauties were all that.
Chicago, Roxy Hart, and Velma.
Nailed it.
Well
Very well done.
It's so much
We're in that
easier when
show.
someone else is answering to
I
know the answers.
know.
Well, and it's also easier when you've done the show.
There you go.
That's true.
Who you played, Walter?
Billy Flynn.
Yes.
And you were lovely, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Absolutely delightful.
We're at one more question in round one. Mary Lou,
Okay.
it's yours.
Let's see. Places, please, for 400.
Not Louisiana, Paris, France, New York, or Rome, but Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home.
Well, mwah, to Matravius. What is the Music Man?
Yes! Woo! Got it, and yes, thank you to our friend Trey for that acapella category. With acapella, you found it, and you get bonus points. Well done! That is it for round one. We will be back soon for round two, but before that, we'd like to take a quick break here and check out what else is coming up at the Phoenix Theater Company. Back in a bit.
Hello, dear theater lovers. I hope you're having an excellent time and enjoying the fun of this wacky trivia game. We cannot thank you enough for your constant support and loyalty during these challenging times, and we are very, very grateful for it. We look forward to the day when we can all be back safely at the theater enjoying live programming. But until we do, we will continue to provide you with fun and exciting programs just like this one. So keep your eye out on social media, on the social media pages for future shows. And now, back to Book It with your host, Toby Yatso.
Welcome back to Book It with Toby Yatso and friends.
Thank you, mysterious voiceover friend. We are back for round two. All remaining categories are still in play. For round two, we have Jill with negative 100 points, Walter with 200 points, and Mary Lou in the lead with 1,200 points.
Oof.
Round two will begin with Jill. Your turn at the board.
I gotta go big or go home right now. So I'm gonna go with puppeting around for 500.
Ooh,
Go,
bring it
Jill.
in.
Go, Jill.
This play, based on a book, premiered in 2007 in London.
I know this. Dang it.
I know you do.
I do.
I believe in you.
I loved this show
Believe in you.
too. Dang it.
Maybe look behind you for a playbill on the wall.
I know, right? I know.
I'm looking. Can
I
we?
don't have that one.
So close.
Oh, I know.
All right.
Oh man, I love this show.
We're
Dang it.
headed, big risk here. We're headed over to Walter.
And I know the name of it and I can't think of it. So give me my time and let me just think through my head.
He's reclaiming his time, folks.
You better say I'm reclaiming my time.
Come on, Walter. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh,
That's a much more pleasant denial.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
there's that slap in the face. Oh.
I felt that one. That hurt.
Oh, all right. Mary Lou, this is your chance to clean house on a big category. Here we go.
Yeah, and I adore this musical too. What is Warhorse?
There it is. Wow. 500 points headed over to Mary Lou. That
You're-
one was a toughie.
You're welcome, Mary Lou.
Thank you, Jill. I love you so much.
Walter, your turn at the board.
Yes. Let's do puppeting around for 300.
Here it comes. Find your purpose here, even with a BA in English.
Find your purpose. Purpose.
Oh, Toby was pretty good in this show, you know? Yeah.
Was
All
Toby on
right.
the show?
I was in this show.
He only did it like 50,000 times. Like
Oh.
50,000 performances, I think. Right?
About 150 in the city of Phoenix.
I was close.
Oh,
I was so
shit.
close.
Oh, I almost said a cuss word. But porn. Yes, I know. I'm under pressure. You all are stressing me out.
That's right. Lean in. Lean in.
Yes, the fudge. Why can I'm totally spacing this show right now? And don't push that button, Pasha.
I am not Pasha. This is not Pasha.
Oh, sorry.
Who's Pasha? What Pasha?
Voiceover guy.
Oh, give it to Mary Lou. Fudge.
Mary Lou.
I love you so much, Walter, and I will
No, you don't.
donate my points to you because I love you.
No.
What is Avenue Q,
Yes,
otherwise known
There
as
it is.
It is for corn.
You live on Avenue.
Mary Lou, do you want to donate your points to Walter?
I will donate my points to Walter.
You keep those points for your cause.
Well, I will, but I want your cause to get some too, and right now you're negative 600, honey.
But so
Excuse
is
me, but
Jill.
so am I.
Yes, right.
And now they're all fighting for my points.
Maybe you should split it 150 for each of us.
All right.
I will share with both of you
Jill.
because you have lovely places to support. So.
This could all turn around in the callback round. You never
could.
know.
Yeah, right.
Good risk,
Mary Lou
big.
used to be in the lead and then getting cut her legs from behind, so don't worry, it'll happen.
Okay.
So here we go. It is Mary Lou's turn at the board.
All right, well, let's finish puppeting around with 400.
This Valley Theater Company has produced hits like Jurassic Puppets, Die Hard, A Christmas Story, and Exorcist, Live and Legolas.
And they're absolutely brilliant. What is All Puppet Players?
You nailed it! Yes!
I love them.
A
Big heart,
brilliant
big heart.
company right here in our community in Phoenix. Support them, give them love. Huzzah. Let's keep the game going. Jill, your turn at the board.
Riveting rivals for 500.
Here we go, finishing off this category with two households, both alike in dignity.
Holy crap.
Jill, I'm with you, girl.
Oh, that
think
was the
that's the
best
next
answer
line.
ever. Holy crap.
God.
Walter, your chance to steal two households, both alike in dignity.
Two households, both alike in dignity.
Mary Lou, your chance to clean up those points.
What is Romeo and Juliet, the Capulets, and the Montagues?
Oh my gosh, the complete collection. There it is. Wow, wow, wow. She's in the lead with 2,900 points.
Once
And
again,
Jill
you're
and I are
welcome,
tied for
Mary Lou.
second place.
That's right.
Once
Tied for
again,
second.
you're
Not a
welcome,
bad
Mary Lou.
position to be in.
Oh.
Okay, that was... Oh my gosh, I forgot whose turn it is. That was Jill's, I believe. And so now it is Walter's turn at the board. Walter, take it away.
Is it my turn? Okay. Places for 500.
Here we go. Santa Fe, 1914.
Clearly not Rent.
Not this time.
Santa Fe 1914.
It was a Disney movie, and then recently a Disney musical on Broadway on stage.
And Mary Lou may have,
May
already,
already
already
spoken it
screwed
into
this
the
one up.
ether.
Did she already say it?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
maybe.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
He was on another game show.
Right, right.
Mary Lou, just run away with all these points.
One of my all-time favorites, the lovely and beautiful, what is Newsies?
Oh my goodness.
No.
There it is. There it is. Sell those papes. Mary Lou's selling all of them right now. And it is your turn at the board.
All right, how about Casting Cats for 100?
Meow meow.
Yeah. What is this? This is so cute. So we named the musical that it's from?
I is Yenta.
Okay, it is obviously Yenta, the matchmaker.
A match.
And I will make you a match. And what is Fiddler on the Roof?
Oh, there it is.
I'm really happy I got a Fiddler question. It's my favorite musical that I've been in more times than I can count.
Lucky you.
I love that musical.
Of course you do. Jill, your turn at the board.
I best whittle away at this large deficit slowly. I'm going with Casting Cats for 200.
Kitty's coming your way.
Oh,
76 trombones in a big parade.
Thank God.
Right.
yeah.
Oh, what is Music Man?
Woohoo!
There it is.
Yes.
Basking in the glow.
76 trombones led the big parade with 110 cornets close at hand. Meow, 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 meow.
Yay, Mike.
Yes, our friend Mike from Partners That Heal. Thank you for that cameo
I love
appearance.
that.
Just a joy. Walter, your turn at the board.
We'll stay there with 300, Casting Cats.
Oh, this is funny.
Memories, all alone in that moonlight.
I love this.
Well, yeah, I love this too, thank goodness. We'll say cat.
I think we found it.
Praise God.
Oh, we're gonna get those points back. Cheers and shouts indeed. Mary Lou, your turn at the board.
How about what's in a name for 100?
Coming at ya. He will not give away his shot.
Well, what is Hamilton? And the person would be, well, not Lin-Manuel Miranda, although that would be lovely, but not Aaron Burr, Alexander Hamilton. Yes.
That's right. You nailed it.
That was a lot of pressure. I had to like speak it out loud to get to the right answer. I
Yeah,
got there.
it feels right. It feels right when you say it.
Yes.
And we've got another category going here. Well done. Jill, over to you.
Going big, Casting Cats for 500.
Here
Crushing it,
we
Jill.
go. I'm
Oh.
tapping on the glass, waving through a window. Oh, he's so cute.
He's so cute. I just want to love him. Come in, little kitty. Come in.
What is Dear Evan Hansen?
Jill, you got it! Big point. Big score. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
so close to breaking
Pass.
even.
So close
Yeah.
to breaking even.
I believe in it.
thank you.
Walter, your turn at the board.
Same thing, big or go home, which at this point it's going home. What's in a name? 500.
Go, Walter.
Go, Walter.
He kept his shop in London town.
Kinky Boots?
I follow
Oh.
your logic, though. I really follow your logic.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I was there with you too. I get you. I feel you.
Technically incorrect here.
Am I next?
Mary Lou, yes, your chance.
What is Sweeney Todd?
Sweeney Todd, it is!
Yeah, baby. That was all because Walter eliminated Kinky Boots for me. So that was kind of a partner share right there.
Yeah, Kinky Boots was a great guess, Walter.
It was.
Thank you, contestants Jill, Walter, and Mary Lou. After 2 rounds, Mary Lou is in the lead with 4,100 points. And Walter and Jill have been provided an in-kind producer stimulus package to put them at 2,100 points as we head into our final round, the callback. Let's review tonight's callback category. It is nursery rhymes.
Ooh.
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes.
Wow.
Okay.
Based on that category, please make a wager for our last callback trivia question. While our contestants are formulating their thoughts, we'll take a break here and check in with the Phoenix Theater Company and see what they're up to next.
You have to go under the under. James Gish. Oh, James Gish. Dun 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 dun. Rumba!
Welcome back to the final round and the callback for tonight's Book It with your host, Toby Yatso and friends.
Thank you, mysterious voiceover person. Let's take a look at tonight's point standings. In the lead, Mary Lou with 4,100 points, and tied for second place, Jill and Walter with 2,100 points. Good luck to all of you at your callback. The category is nursery rhymes. Here is your clue. The title of this musical that opened in 1956 came from the last line of a nursery rhyme about a structure that spanned the Thames. Good luck. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you would not go far, that night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show. All right, here we go. Final answers for your callback. We'll start with Mary Lou. No, I'm sorry, we'll start with Jill, contestant number 1. Jill, how much did you wager?
2,100.
She wagered all of it. And what is your answer?
What is My Fair Lady?
You got it! That is correct! You have officially doubled your score. Very well done! Walter, over to you. Please reveal your answer. Wagering 2,100. Oliver! Oh, no! Oh, tough guess. That brings us down to 0 points for Walter. He wagered it all. He went big. Thanks for trying. Mary Lou, over to you.
Okay, so my wager, because I was not confident.
Okay.
But my
500.
answer,
My Fair Lady, you are correct. That is the correct answer. 500 points added to your score. Our final totals then are Mary Lou in the lead with 4,600 points. Jill in second place with 4,200 points. And Walter in third place, breaking a cool even.
Jill, very, very competitive. I like it. Well
Well, that
done.
was thanks to that stimulus package. Otherwise, I'd be
Let's give a big hand to our contestants. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Mary Lou. As a reminder, Mary Lou, our winner tonight, is playing on behalf of... Tell them, Mary Lou.
Free Arts for Abused Children.
What a fantastic cause. What a terrific and fun evening. We hope all of you had so much fun at home playing along with us. Thank you for answering along in the chat box. Thank you for your support of the Phoenix Theater Company and our local children's charities. We had a blast. Join us again for another episode of Book It.